Hey everyone, Star Trek Week is continuing with this tutorial, which is inspired by the character Jaylah. I think that's how you pronounce it, from the new Star Trek Beyond movie. If this is something that you would like to learn how to do, then just keep watching. To prime my skin, I used the Nivea Express Hydration Primer and just applied that all over my skin. And then I'm taking Pritt Stick. Yes, Pritt Stick. And I'm using this to hide my brows. So I went over my eyebrows with the glue, and then as it dried, I took my Urban Decay primer potion and applied this to my lids just to get them ready for eyeshadow later on. Once the glue was dried, I applied concealer and blended it out, and I went back in a couple of times just to get it right so that they were hidden. And then I set it all with my Makeup Forever HD pressed powder. You can use whatever powder that you want. I just wanted to use this one today. And as you can see, I'm just going back in again with that concealer. And then for foundation, I'm using the Rimmel Lasting Finish Nude Foundation in the shade Light Porcelain. You can use white body paint or the lightest foundation that you have. This is the lightest foundation, and because I'm so pale. Then for concealer, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealers. I use these on my eyebrows as well. I use the light warm shade to hide any darkness and redness. And then I use the fair neutral shade to highlight by highlighting under my eyes, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose and my chin. And then I just blended that out with a foundation brush. I've never used a foundation brush in my life to blend out concealer, but all my other brushes were dirty. And then to set everything, I'm using my Laura Mercier setting powder. Then taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and Black Bean, I'm applying this all over my lid and then just blending it out with a stiff shader brush. I'm doing this on both of my eyes, and then at the corner, I'm just doing like an inverse wing. Instead of winging it up, I'm winging it down. And then just repeating that on the opposite eye. And then I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Corrupt. This is just a black eyeshadow just to set Black Bean. You can use any eyeshadow that you want. I just had this to hand at the time. And then going in with an eyeliner pencil. This is from Rimmel. I'm lining my waterline and my tight line. And on my waterline, I'm going from inner corner to outer corner. And then just with that brush from before, I'm just dragging that black eyeshadow down just a little bit. Then going into my Maybelline Loose palette, I'm taking the shadow right here and creating an arch from my top of my nose just upwards. I wouldn't, if you're doing this for the look, don't go up as high as I did. It doesn't go that far up, but live and learn. And then just to create a bit of depth and dimension, I took a darker shadow and then just used this just to create a bit of a shadow, just so that it looked like it sat up. And then just blended it out. And then taking the excess, I just created a bit of a shadow just above that arch and just down the bridge of my nose. And then I used this shadow right here to contour, because it wouldn't make sense to use an actual contour shade to contour with. And then I took this black eyeshadow from the palette and just lined my lower lash line with it from inner corner to outer corner. Then I curled my eyelashes and applied mascara. I'm using the Maxwell Ball Slash Effect Mascara. Then taking an eyeliner pencil, I just used this grey one. I can't remember what it's from. I just created a line down my forehead. Then I created two dots on either side, created a bit of a pear shape, and then two lines coming out from it. And then I connected the dots to the middle of the line. And then created two lines going out and then up into my hairline. And then join that little loop down into my nose. And then following that up, I just thickened up that line a little bit. This is so hard to explain. Then I created a line going from my hairline to that arch. I'll explain the eyes in a second, but I'm just going to do the side of my face because you can see it on this side a little bit. So I created a bit of a zigzag kind of shape. And just on the other side, just did the same thing, and then just extended a line from my inner corner to a bit of a zigzag to meet it as well. And then just connected the two. And I just did the same thing on the other side. I just created a zag from my inner corner inwards and then towards my cheekbone. And then in again and then out again down to the jawbone. And then up in my eye, I extended that line down and then down towards my eye. And then just thickened it up by going parallel with it. And then I just repeated the same thing on the other side. This is by no means perfect. I just wanted to get the shape onto my face. And then using a black body paint, I filled in all the spaces that I created. Also, this is where you can fix some of the mistakes. Because I put the arch so high up, a lot of the things didn't work out as well as they should have. I just couldn't get the angles that I wanted because the arch was as high up as it was. So just bring it down maybe by ½ an inch from what I did and you'll be cooking with gas. If you do mess up when you're filling in with the body paint, wait till it dries and then go back in with concealer or your foundation on a precision brush. You can clean up any edges. That is what I did after a while once I got everything down. And then I took that body paint as well underneath my eyes and then into the inner corner of my eyes so that that line curves up into the eyelid. You can just see here that I'm fixing this side of my face compared to the other side. I went off camera and fixed everything so that I could spend the time to do that. And then finally for the lips, I used my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat lip liner in Pillow Talk and lined my lips to fill them in. And then went over the top with Ciate Olivia Palermo lipstick in the shade Praline. And that's it. That is your Jaylah inspired makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're new and want to see more videos from me. I hope you've been enjoying Star Trek week this week. I've had so much fun with it and more videos will be coming of Star Trek and I'll see you soon. Bye!